Alright, anyway, hi everyone, this is our actual opening, not the one that we've tried doing like 3 times now or anything. Welcome back...
Can we go for a fourth opening?
I guess we have to now. Hi everyone, this is... being serious, welcome back to Shattered Crown, first episode of Season/Arc 2. As always, I'm Jay, the DM. I almost forgot my name there for a second. She, her, and Wayne, kick us off.
I'm Wayne. He, him, playing Dastardly Bastard. Also, he, him, excited to be back for Arc/Season 2, where I promise to be twice as annoying.
Dana, they... Oh. Sorry. Dana, they, them, playing Val, she, her. On that multitasking grind set.
That's an oddly specific thing that I don't know. I feel like that statement raises more questions.
Don't worry about it.
Hello, I am Anna, and today I am playing Alicia. So this is my first time in an actual session outside the intro we did. I guess probably the episode before this.
Yeah, the Gregor intro.
Yeah, the Gregor intro.
Yeah, Shattered Crown Origins Gregor.
Yeah. Hello, thanks for having me again.
Of course.
Hello, I'm B, she, her, and I play Oracle, they, them.
I'm Nolly. I use pronouns they, she, and I'm playing Sky Blue, who goes by he/any.
And yeah, that's everyone here. Now, we are finally getting into, well, I'll say finally. We are, I guess I should just kind of do the recap, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Okay.
Perhaps. I think it's optional.
Yeah. On the previous season of Shattered Crown, having fought through a shipwreck, being hunted by weather-controlling pirates, and a god-warped noble, while, also dealing with various weird phenomenons that had nothing to do with those that plagued your path, the first leg of your journey to the crown of the world has finally been completed. As you all step through the portal Talia opened at the top of Mount Adora into an entirely different world. A realm of never-ending starlight greets you as you step over the glowing threshold. Immediately upon entering the Sea of Mirrored Night, you can feel your breathing change. The air here feels heavier, as if you just walked into a cloud of smoke. Looking around at your new environment, you see ruins surrounding you on every side. Broken down dwarven architecture that looks similar to what you all just left behind, but as if it had been abandoned much, much longer than those found on Mount Adora. Outlines of dwarven bodies traced in ash are dotted along what remains of the walls and stone floors. And before you, out of the holes through the wall and the crumbled just ruins, you can see rolling... I lost my place alone. Basically, lying before you is rolling barren hills covered in dirt and rock that seems to ebb downwards like waves leaving a swell. The burnt husks of trees that are the only break from the sprawl until your eyes reach a point where it looks like the land ends and the sky continues on. Stars as far as your eyes can see. Between you all and those stars, though, lies what looks from this distance to be a small town at the edge of this landmass. One that currently has smoke billowing up and failing to fully obscure the endless night. As this charred and desolate land stretches out before you, the air thick and heavy around you all strangely feel better than ever, as you all are restored to full health and resources. And that brings us to now. A burnt landscape of a world none of you have ever seen stretches before you, and while there's a clear landmark ahead to go towards, the strings of fate are once again in all of your hands as you begin your journey into the Sea of Mirrored Night. This world away from home is open to all of you.
We're still beat up halfway to death. Well, not me actually. I'm okay.
Did you I just said you all were restored to full health and resources as you stepped through the portal.
Yeah.
You're right. You did say that, and I processed it, and again, my brain's a little fried today, okay?
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's
easy.
good. You did like set up a whole new PC.
That
so-
is true. That is true.
I've been stressing out about this thing for like 12 hours now.
It's all
So
good.
DB is gonna kind of pat himself down. Huh. I distinctly recall being beaten half to death earlier.
Yeah, that was a thing that had, but now, what just happened?
I don't know for certain, but maybe it's just changing, walking into a new realm or something. I don't know. I've never done this before.
So when you say the town ahead is smoking, you mean like on fire, right?
Roll me a perception check.
That's a good thing to do, I suppose.
I will also join.
Thank you, original Starwalker. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know why that was my first thought.
I mean, that was the
That-
voice
you-
inflection,
that
then I
kinda-
went off of that.
Yeah.
That kind of just yeah. I was like, huh?
You both look out towards this, flaming town that's far away. And at first you can't really tell whether this is coming from, like, a larger scale fire or if it's just, regular smokestacks that are, pushing out a ton of smoke. But eventually you do manage to see buildings. Like, after staring for just a bit longer, you manage to kind of make out that it looks like the buildings themselves are on fire.
Oh.
Oh no. What happened here? Should we go investigate?
We probably should.
I mean, we can, but
I mean, where else are we gonna go exactly?
that's... does anyone else feel really heavy here?
Do
Well,
I?
I'm pretty light on my feet considering I don't have any missing blood now.
I don't suppose I am heavy on my feet, but I don't think so.
Do I notice if gravity is heavier? Stronger?
I'm not even going to make you roll for that. You feel completely fine.
Okay.
I feel fine. I'm not sure why
Are you okay,
I
Miss
don't feel
Talia?
heavier.
Is something wrong?
You notice that she is kind of, like, leaning against the wall of one of the ruins, like, kind of bent over. Her breathing is a little heavy. I'm fine. I'm fine. I think opening that might have just taken a bit more out of me than I expected. If we should, what you guys say? You wanted to check on that place off in the distance?
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any danger there, and then try to get you some rest. You look fairly ill.
I'm fine. I'm fine. But yes, let's go. Ori, Das, does that sound good with you two?
Well, I'd
Good to
rather
me.
go with you than stay on my own.
All right.
If nothing else, we might get an idea of what's going on around here, which would probably help with, figuring out where to go next.
You all begin making your way out of the ruins and across these burnt plains. As I said earlier, as far as the eye can see, is everything is charred. But noticeably, actually, can I have everyone roll me a perception check real quick?
Again.
Yes.
Very well.
You all notice almost immediately as you begin walking that the way this island seems to have burned is different from what you remember seeing in the ruins back on Galarian and the ruins that you all stepped into here. The burns you saw there felt very deliberate in a sense, whereas everything around you feels almost haphazard, as if a fire was just allowed to sweep through this entire area with nothing stopping it. You can tell right away that this was, while you can't say for certain it was deliberate, what you're looking at feels a lot more like a burn that was intended for mass destruction if you were to attribute any kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Any kind of cause to it, I would say. Whereas the fires and the burns you remember seeing in the torture room and in other places within the Dwarven ruins were very focused. It seems like a fire was meant to spread as far as possible across this island.
How very peculiar. Like, it looks very intentional, and it doesn't look like a wildfire, or is it impossible to tell that kind of difference?
It's impossible to tell.
Alright. Well, that's not good. I'm not gonna be able to shake the feeling something very bad happened here.
It's as the moment that Sky says this that you see kind of off in the distance what looks like two people running across the hills and away from the direction you all are heading. Eventually, they get close to you all without seeming to notice you. They run until they're about 30 to 40 yards away from you all, and you can get a better look at them here. What looks to be a man and a woman, both in burnt, kind of ragged, destroyed soldiers' uniforms, moving as fast as they can until the woman notices you. She stops suddenly and puts her hands up and cries out, we surrender! We surrender! And she just says this repeatedly as they stare at you. Their friend stops and begins to do, after the first call surrender, and begins to do the same.
But we're not attacking. We just got here.
Are you their reinforcements?
I mean, we literally just came through a portal, so I don't think we're anyone's reinforcements.
A what?
Portal?
The portal up there.
What are you... what are you talking about? Are you messing with us? Trying to kick us while we're down? The guy steps up. Alexis, I don't think they don't look like they're with the crown. Look at them. You know as well as I that the crown doesn't have a specified uniform anymore. Not after. Not in the past few years anyway. They could be mercenaries working for them for all we know.
I don't mean to be insensitive, but what is the Crown? Is that a regional organization here?
We just got here, basically.
What do you mean? You just got here to Tridon, or you?
It's complicated.
You couldn't possibly mean that you're from outside the. You're from one of the other regions, aren't you?
Well, I mean, honestly, I couldn't tell you what happened. We came through a portal. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means relative to anything you understand.
Are you all mortal?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so. I haven't checked yet, but
if you want You want my advice? Run. Get out of here as fast as you can. Things have been bad for the past 8 years, and considering what our side just did, I don't think I don't think it's good for anyone to be here. I don't even know and then the guy speaks up again. Don't call it our side. We're not part of this anymore. You said so yourself, Alexis.
Can you give us a brief recap of what's going on? Maybe we can help in some way, even if it's a little.
I don't know where to even begin. There's a war going on. Has been for 8 years or so now. Our side, I guess a civil war is the right way to put it in your language. Sorry, I haven't had reason to speak the mortal tongue in a time. Our side is the true heirs to the kingdom, or well, that's what they claim. But
Yeah, everybody says that.
the things they're doing now, it's not right. Me and Chumley here were trying to escape, and we
call him Chumley.
that is his name. I don't see what the problem with that is.
Chumley.
God damn it. All right.
Yeah,
ahead.
he's Chumley. He's
So this
Chum
is
for
where
short because he's my dear friend.
This is where he ran off to. I'm kidding.
But
Anyway. Well, we're looking for someone who was taken by a queen. That's what she called herself.
you're probably looking for Queen Veneria, the leader of the nation of Christor, the nation that our side was trying to reclaim, but she kind of shudders. I don't know what there's going to be reclaimed if there's more of them. We need to go. You all need to get out of here. I'm sorry for just if you have any business here, it's just it's not safe. It's not safe. And she kind of just keeps repeating it's not safe to herself while Chumley kind of puts an arm around her and tries to kind of comfort her. And we've seen a lot of fighting. Truth be told, I thought I had grown numb to it. Whatever the hell the nobles are doing, it scared me. It scared us both. I'm guessing if you're here, you probably don't have a way back. But if you do, I suggest taking it.
Well, I can't do that because I need to find the person that we're looking for.
If you said the queen has her, keep heading the direction we're running from. Hopefully the army's taking care of whatever the hell that thing was.
Thing?
I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. 1 second it was a person, and the next it wasn't. At least I don't think it is. It was killing indiscriminately. The Queen's soldiers, our own men, it didn't matter. I don't know what that thing was, but I'll be damned if I'd let it catch us.
Sky's gonna hand them, or try to hand them both a pack of rations from his bag, and just say, this is the least I can I can do to help you.
Thank you. We... This is... Is this real food?
Yeah.
We haven't had that in a long time. Thank you. And he's going to start kind of trying to shuffle his friend off along with him. Assuming you all have no more questions for him.
Yeah, no more questions. I don't like this at all.
I don't have any more questions for him, but I am silently... Me, the player, not Ori. I'm silently judging you for calling him fucking Chumley.
Well, somebody got the reference I was making with these two. I think, sort of based on what Nolly said. I hope.
I didn't. All I could think of is the fucking
Pawn Stars.
yeah.
No. I named them after Yu-Gi-Oh characters.
That's
There's
Yeah.
a Yu-Gi-Oh character called Chumley.
Yeah, he's a fucking
there-
loser.
Yeah, there is. Okay, it clicks.
No, I was thinking of the Pawn Stars guy.
No, I named them after the two characters I refer to on Yu-Gi-Oh! GX as the most wasted potential, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is an inherently sexist franchise and didn't let Alexa do anything, and then also Chumley because he kind of just got written off halfway through the first season after having like 2 duels. Anyway, not the point.
Hey, I'm Dastardly Bastard, and this is my pawn shop. I work here with my old man and my friend Sky Blue. Everything in here has a story and a price. One thing I've learned after 21 years, you never know what's going to come through that door.
He would run a pawn shop as a front for something much worse. It's a front for all his things he steals.
It's a second smaller pawn shop.
Yeah, it's called a fence.
Yeah.
Anyway,
This
Yeah?
This is an out of character thing. I just kind of want to put like a fucking like note of like the like clear polarity of what I'm doing right now. I'm listening to a goddamn tragedy unfold of as we just teleport into this dimension. Meanwhile, me and listening to fucking calm ass like synth jazz like.
yeah.
I'm not doing gift requests unless it's really
No.
really funny.
I actually don't want this to be included. This is just a kind of like a.
Well, I guess we should proceed and see whatever the heck's going on out here.
You know, when that old fish freak said that we were going to a place like this, I kind of figured he would tell us if there was a war going on or something, you know?
Really?
It is.
Did we meet the same fish?
I mean,
Yeah, but I talked to him far longer than you all did.
It
I, like,
is a
woke up-
little weird he didn't mention it. Maybe it's like a recent thing. Maybe he went there longer than he thought.
He did
He
say
was
he
too
had...
busy-
Oh, sorry.
He was too busy going on with his ex-wife.
I mean, there's still very
Man's
much...
a genuine dementia patient.
I feel
mean,
like he would have
for-
mentioned a war. That's kind of a big deal.
I mean, just kind of piecing together what he's mentioned to me when I was getting all the information out of him that we forgot to get the night before because we were kind of just stun-locked by him as a person. He did say that he hasn't been back since your dad bet his wife on a... What was it, like a race of some kind? I don't remember what the story was.
Yeah, who knows how long that's been?
Yeah, and he said that time moves a lot faster here, so maybe 8 years here isn't that long compared to wherever the hell his weird inn is.
Wait, what do you mean time moves faster?
That's the whole reason we were coming here in the first place. We could use a portal in a different part of here to be spit out on a farther up north on Galarian, and because it's time moves faster here, the longer it takes us here, the less time we actually take in the real world, so we could get up north faster than Quintus. That was the whole reason we were coming here.
I'll be honest, I had a lot on my mind. I don't think I thought about the implications of what you meant by that. How long do you think my wife's been here?
I don't know. When did you get that letter from her?
Like, not even a week ago, right?
Can't be too long.
I hope not.
I wouldn't worry about it. You know why, Sky?
Why?
Because there's nothing you could do about it anyway, pal. And DV will give you a hearty pat on the back.
This guy's just gonna stare forward and just not react at all.
It's at this moment you hear a roar echo out across the burnt plains.
Oh, the resident monster, I assume. I should have said the resident evil.
Stupid.
Shit!
It was right there, and you blew it. You blew it, kid.
I'm never going to recover from this. You've lost Aura forever.
Edit in post.
Edited in post, yeah.
No, I can't do that. That'd be mad.
Edit in post and just have it be poorly you saying the Resident Evil, and then the rest
Like,
of us
obviously
go on.
spliced in.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Actually,
edit
wait,
your
I'm gonna be
line.
quiet
I'm
for
gonna
2
edit your line
seconds.
in
I'm
your
gonna give you
voice.
clean audio.
I'm gonna YouTube poop it. I'm gonna take your audio and put it over me and saying it. So
Give me a second. I'll give you clean audio.
no. Let's
The
move
Resident Evil.
on. Let's move on.
The Resident Evil. The Resident Evil.
I'm gonna leave all of this
There you go.
in.
I gave you a couple takes to use. If any of them sounded even a little bit different,
I'm gonna leave
it
all
was
of this in.
unintentional.
All right.
The Resident Evil.
We should probably go down and help this burning village or something. I don't know. DB doesn't really care, but you types seem like the kind who might.
Yeah.
Who knows? You might get a reward for
Sundari,
it.
Sundari bastard over here.
Hey, don't fuck with Tsundere bastard.
Is that a canon bastard? Is that a canon bastard now?
It is now.
Every bastard is canon.
Every time you say
it's like
adjective
SCP.
bastard, every time you say adjective bastard, you spawn another member of this bloodline. So Tsundere bastard's canon now.
God damn it.
She's crazy.
Anyway, we're gonna move on.
That's my ex-wife.
No, I don't think you
That's
should say
that's
that.
canon now. Anyway,
Really? With marrying in the
Yeah.
family, huh?
I
Well,
assume
she wasn't- her birth name is Tsundere Ray.
Yeah?
yeah.
Yeah? You're gonna go with that?
Sure.
You know what? It's better than canonicizing incest. So fuck it. Anyway,
We're officially better storytellers than Street Fighter.
that's true. Rest in peace, Alex.
I caught up on that situation recently, and I felt visceral pain.
Hey, and it's not even the first situation that happened on Twitter this week. The spoilers
Let's
from the
date
Mario
this
movie.
episode.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This is gonna be like 2 months after the movie's out. It's fine to say it,
Let's
but
make
yeah.
the episode as dated as possible.
I hear Pogs are coming back in a big way.
Yo.
Whoa.
Anyway, you all continue to hike across the burnt plains of this landmass until you finally reach the town you saw from the ruins. All that remains as you approach is a shell of what it once was. Burnt out husks of buildings billowing smoke as some are visibly consumed by while some are visibly consumed by flames. The crackling of the fire drowned out by loud booms and roars coming from further in. As you make your way through this desecrated city, the noises of battle grow louder and louder, until you find yourself at a section of the town that a river as dark as night crosses over, the stars reflecting in it as if it was just the night sky itself.
Nice my brother.
God damn it, we're not adding more family members now. We can't keep doing this every time I say something.
Oh no, I'm a one-of-a-kind plush. There's no other plushes.
What, is every time I mention something vaguely related to dwarves, is Valerie just going to have like a cousin or something?
No, that's
Is-
racist.
Yeah, totally.
Is every robot related to Ori? Is that how this is going to be? Anyway, you arrive just in time to watch a group of what appears to be soldiers in different armor from those that you encountered get blown apart by an explosion that hits the end of the bridge closest to you.
Oh gosh.
As the smoke from the fires and the explosions break for a moment, you see what attacked them. It looks like people made of bronze metal with weapons built into their armor, standing on the bridge and on the other side of it. You can instantly see two of them scanning the charred ruins. A small metal bird with wax wings seems to fly around one, while a balloon that appears to be made of a light blue crystal with bronze fastened discs beneath it floating near the other. All that, however, has to wait for a moment, as directly out of the building in front of you, you hear splintering wood and the sound of a body hitting stone as something bursts out of it. None of you are quite sure what you are seeing, as getting up from the ground and roaring at the sky is what appears to be a woman in the middle of a horrific metamorphosis. Her skin goes from a tan to a stark silver, as it looks like patches of her skin has started to become metallic. A spear is fused into her left arm, the metal of her skin binding the wooden hilt to her. Her other hand, meanwhile, is turned into a gnarled claw. Metal spikes poke out of her back like reptilian ridges. Finally, her face is fused to another head growing out of her neck. An extremely draconic-looking head has begun to sprout and stretch the skull of this woman. Their jaws connected to make one huge jaw that ends in a serrated blade jutting out of her chin. She looks around haphazardly without noticing you all somehow, but that doesn't mean nothing has. While she stands there, panting, breathing heavily, looking for... You don't even know what she could be looking for. At this moment, you hear an ear-shattering metal squeak, like metal scraping against metal, attempting to sound like a bird. As the metallic bird with wax wings swings overhead, circling you like a vulture. Before you can even blink, one of the metal soldiers turns and fires a bolt in your direction with a large, bomb-like tip to it. And in a flash, before the arrow can even cross the river, a separate arrow flies forward from behind you all, and it collides with it, causing it to explode in the open air. And next thing you know, a woman none of you have ever seen before, who's holding a bow, is standing next to you all. Allie, how would you like to introduce yourself to the group?
So, you see Allie kind of jump down beside y'all, and after catching the arrow out of the midair, wait, I don't recognize you. Are you with... She's going to then turn her bow back towards the group that she just saved. Are you with the Queen?
We just got here.
That doesn't answer the question.
I don't know, we came through a portal. Should we be with the Queen?
Let me ask you a question. Are you going to shoot us if we're with the Queen or if we're not with the Queen?
Yeah, like, how do we answer that question? We don't even know anything.
Okay. I mean, I'll take that as you're not with the Queen at the moment. So I will...
There you go. Perfect. Okay,
I will accept this.
The only details that we've gotten when we got here was that some group called the Crown is wreaking havoc around here.
I mean, I know I'm looking for the Queen, so I guess I'm with the Queen?
No.
It's at this...
Not necessarily.
It's at this moment you hear the roar of this thing behind you, as it has finally taken notice of you all sitting here having a bit of a conversation.
Talking's not a free action.
I would like all of you to roll for initiative.
We need combat music.
I'm way ahead of you.
Good.
Hold on. I have to activate the scene first, don't I? That might be helpful.
But, why wouldn't... Just to be clear, if we want to meet the Queen, saying we're with the Queen's a great idea.
Let's get everything into combat mode.
Don't you try to technically correct me on this, Ori? What the heck?
It could also be really bad for us. That's the thing.
Whatever.
It could be that we are being fucking stabbed to death.
Wait, why are you over here? You're supposed to be over
Why?
there.
I don't
There we go.
Never. It could be.
Valerie, can you roll initiative, please?
I've never done anything wrong.
3, that's what I get for fucking tech issues.
I'm going to say right now, the party has rolled very poorly for initiative, I'm seeing.
Yeah, I mean, we're going almost dead last, so.
Yeah.
Rolled a 9.
Alright, first up. This clockwork creature is going to stride forward. I think their movement is 20. Yeah, 20. Okay. They're going to stride forward, and they're going to train their kinetic peacekeeping device on Sky Blue, who I believe is within range. You are. Cool. They're going to make a strike on you, Sky.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they're going to hit with a
want that.
28.
No, I don't want that.
Sky, you take. This thing stomps forward. Its mechanical feet. You can see the bridge shaking as its mechanical feet crosses over this kind of destroyed, kind of like war-torn bridge. It stops. Only its upper torso turning as it fires its arm-mounted crossbow at you, and the blast hits you right in the kind of the gap between your armor and your arm. I also realized that you have the old token here. Give me 1 second. Goodbye, Sky Blue. There we go.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you take 17 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
And then it is going to keep moving forward as it walks further forward. And the second one is going to go. It is going to step forward by 5 feet.
Wow, we really did roll really bad for initiative.
It is going to try to hit Valerie. Valerie, however, you are concealed, so I have to make a DC 5 flat check.
Jay, I'm not in the initiative order.
Why are you? Oh, right. Re-roll your initiative.
Token.
Okay.
It rolled a 6. It just barely manages to hit you through the smoke.
I think that's about the same I got last time.
Yeah. As Valerie, piercing through the smoke, comes yet another blast from a kinetic peacekeeping device. I wasn't targeting you. Does a 30 hit?
I feel like a 30
second.
probably hits.
If a 28 hits me, a 30 absolutely hits you.
It hits. Yeah, it hits. I just was worried if it was a crit or not, but yeah, it just hits.
All right. And it hits you for a nice 11 damage as a crossbow bolt comes shooting through the smoke and crashes and pierces right into your side. It is then going to use its second action to stride. Well, attempt to stride anyway. Because, wait, why are diagonals... Are diagonals 15 feet now? Oh, no, I'm actually dumb. Never mind. I cannot count. Wait, are diagonals 10 feet now? Hold on.
They're
alternate.
7.5 roughly, so basically they alternate.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's 5'10", 5'10".
Okay. It's going to stride. It's going to stride once, and because this is difficult terrain, it is going to only be able to move once and end its turn there. The Clockwork Auditor is going to use one action to move. It is going to kind of fly up and get next to this. I can't talk. Is going to fly up and get next to this machine, and then is going to use Priority Defense System. So for until the beginning of the Clockwork Auditor's next turn, this Clockwork Machine has a +2 circumstance bonus to AC. And now, why is this named the Gallows Street Goon? That is not what this is. Hold on. Why is it? I just realized, why is it named that? There we go. Why is it still named that?
Sorry, my bad.
let's see. There we go. I fixed it on the initiative. This dragon tainted soldier is going to spend one action to run forward. And Sky, you're right. You're the first thing it sees.
Cool.
It is going to run forward, and it's going to use, with both its actions, it is going to use Bloodborne Frenzy.
Oh.
It is going to attack you twice with its pike, and then once with its tail.
Cool. That's a lot of attacks for 2 actions.
The first attack hits with a 34.
That's a big hit.
The second attack critically misses with a 14. And the last attack misses with a 16.
Well, it's only 1.
So that first hit, as it runs up to you, it's going to launch itself into the air with a quick jump, and then stab downwards into you, cracking, or like striking you right in your chest plate, essentially, for 18 damage.
Well, I'm still standing.
Allie, you're up.
Sigh. She's going to look annoyed that someone else is getting injured again. And going to whack Sky in the back of the head with a healing bomb and have the blast come back towards us.
What? Ow. That strangely didn't hurt, but ow.
I'm just imagining that one image of Shinji throwing the beer bottle in the back of Asuka's head. Fucking. Hold on. I need to find this. I need to find this image. It's so good.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I found it.
Yippee.
This is exactly how I picture this. All right. So that means that both Sky and Val get healing, right?
Sky gets 18, and everyone in a 15-foot cone behind them
Wow.
gets 3.
Wow, that's exactly as much as I took. It's like nothing happened.
Wait, did Val take the damage from the crossbow bolt from earlier?
Probably not.
Does not look like it.
I don't think so.
Dana.
Oh, sorry, we're muted. No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
No, sorry, I'm just a little bit frazzled. I forgot to do rage as well, so let me do that. And it was...
It was 11 damage.
I'm trying to find the 11 damage instance. Here it is.
There you go. And now you're back to
Yeah,
full,
and
so it
then
didn't
that-
really matter because you get 3 health from the healing bomb.
Yeah, because it just erased my temporary hit points. That's all it really did.
Okay.
I'm gonna then move up.
I'm actually just going to apply the healing here. 18 2, it literally meant the same as 3. Because
Yeah.
I was only missing 2.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Why is my... Oh, there it goes.
Um,
Okay. I'm gonna move up, and then I'm going to then use my third action to use a soothing tonic on Sky. So at the start of each turn, you will also heal an additional 3 for the next minute.
Oh, yay. Yippee.
Ooh, nice.
You're my new friend.
Does that give like an effect we need to put on Sky?
It should, I think. If it has an effect, you can just click on the thing and put it in chat.
Yeah, click on the picture and yeah, there's an effect, soothing tonic.
There it is. 9.
There you go.
Oh no, I don't need 2 of these.
Get rid of one of them.
I did.
All right. Dash, you're up.
Okay, I might regret this.
You call him Dash?
I said Das.
Oh, I don't know why I heard Dash, but that's a funny nickname.
But I'm gonna
Dastardly
stride.
bastard.
gonna
That's what Sean Connery would sound like saying dastardly bastard.
It sure is what he'd sound like, buddy.
Bastard.
I'm gonna stride.
It's like Easy Pete.
Flank
Bastard.
this foot
Look
soldier
at him go. Look at him go.
Okay.
best. Then I'm going to hit him with a. Let's see. He has a weapon, right? Polearm.
Yes.
I'm gonna
But
use-
as I mentioned, the metal of her skin is like it's like fused to her arm essentially.
Oh, okay. So disarming wouldn't work.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then I will do a dirty trick.
Okay. With a 27 that passes.
Clumsy 1 for 1 round.
All right.
As I run up, and while I'm going by, I will grab and pull hard on the belt, swoop behind, and for my last action, make a strike with my Fletcher's fork.
All right.
And that's a natural 1. So
Hero
I'm
point.
going
Hero
to
point that. That was.
hero point that.
It literally can't be worse.
Yep.
Well,
Well, 5 isn't much better.
It misses with a
Not
16.
terribly.
Oh, alright.
It's okay. It's not a 1.
Yeah.
He's pretty good, though, especially because most of us are going
In
right
a
after.
row. Yeah. Ori, you're up.
All right. No, stop copying Ori's actor ID to the clipboard. I didn't ask to do that. Fuck you. Which one is the the biggest looking motherfucker here?
The two clockwork men seem to be around the same size. They're about 7 feet tall. The dragon soldier, or like the tainted soldier in front of you, is I'd say around like a little below 6 foot.
All right. I'm gonna target clockwork. The big boy.
Okay.
There. And hit him with one of.
One of these.
I think I have to move to do that.
You would, and you also, depending on where you move, you might have to roll a flat check because of the conceal if you are in the smoke.
Well, I have 25 feet of movement, so I will move here.
Okay.
Now he's exactly 30 feet, so I can do this. Bada bop boop. Pow.
All right.
Does the creature have the tech trait? No, because I think that's a Starfinder thing.
What does the tech trait do exactly?
It'll just take the it'll take glitching 1. So I think it's entirely a I think it's a Starfinder thing. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna roll the. Let's see.
Oh wait, that's not supposed to be. Okay. So I need to fix something
I
real
shouldn't-
quick.
I
Before you-
shouldn't be using it.
No. Real quick. I did not realize the construct trait added a bunch of immunities and stuff that I did not want to have, and that I cannot remove.
Yes, the classic construct immunities.
Because this thing was not supposed to be immune to any damage types, but it's immune to 3 of them. Looking at this, and that's a problem.
Welcome to the construct trait. It's better now, but it's still fucking abysmal.
What would you recommend I put for a big robot motherfucker as a trait then? Like actually, because I don't want to have I did not realize Construct did all that until I just started looking at it.
That's the thing, is that's what a construct is.
Oh wait, there's a clockwork trait. I could do that. Hold on.
Just do clockwork.
Yeah, okay. I don't think y'all have any of the effects that I was trying to prevent. So if you do, we can just talk about it when it happens. But yeah, go ahead. Anyway, continue, B. Sorry about that.
No, it's a 5.
That misses with a 17. Do you want to hero point that with one of your 2 hero points?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. There we go.
That hits with a 28.
Yeah, that's gonna be 5d8 void damage and 2d6 persistent acid damage.
Jesus! Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's 5d8 void damage, or it takes 2d6 persistent acid damage and is glitching 1 if it has the factor. I think.
Which would you prefer?
I'm gonna do 5d8 void damage.
Okay.
That was
Oh my
great.
god.
Not great.
Yeah, that does 15 void damage. How does your
Level 2 spell, by the way.
how does your entropy strike look like? What does it look like when you cast this?
It kind of just like looks like a sort of giant glitchy beam shoots out of Ori's like hand towards the target.
Okay.
Which then sort of, when it impacts them, it's not good for them.
You know, fair enough. The beam impacts
It
it.
kind of fucking hurts a lot. And in the case of this, it punches like a not a hole, but a significant dent into the chest of it.
And it does. You watch as this thing gets dented. A big, like a kind of a medium-sized like crater in its chest begins to form. You watch it kind of like a magical kind of like flicker go over it for a second as it pierces through whatever shield this small little floating orb gave to it. And yeah, is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Talia, where the fuck did Talia go?
She's right there.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she is. She's right here.
Oh, she was hidden from the fucking robot. I can see her.
Yeah, there's like a thing here. I can't tell what it is. It's
There-
just a
there-
shadowy blob.
That is the smoke I've been talking about.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay, I was wondering what that was supposed to be. I just couldn't tell.
I literally said it was smoke.
I know.
That's a mage.
I didn't
Not
process
paying
that you were talking.
attention.
I just didn't process that you were talking about this specifically. Like,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Black blobs were.
My brain is frazzled. Shut up. What do you want from me?
Talia, for her action, is going to kind of stumble forward and kind of just like rest her forearm on Valerie's back for a second as she's trying to catch her breath. And in that instant, Valerie, you feel yourself begin to grow as Talia casts Enlarge on you.
Oh, okay.
And then for Talia's second, or like I guess third action, she is going to take a couple steps, or she's going to stride to be in the smoke to kind of be concealed for the rest of this turn. Sky, you're up. Take your 3 health, buddy.
Hooray. Well, there's a horrible thing in front of me, so I think I'm going to focus my efforts on this. Thinking about this. Yeah, let's not be fancy. Let's kill it. Vicious swing.
Okay.
We are swinging very hard. That's a pretty good hit.
That critically hits with a 32.
That's a pretty good hit.
Yeah, roll damage.
I don't know what this weapon's critical specialization is supposed to be, but I have it.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna find out.
40.
It's the sword critical specialization.
It
Yeah.
becomes off guard because of this. It's a lot of damage, and it becomes off guard.
Yeah. You hit it. Swinging your new blade. Can you describe what your sword looks like? The one that you took from Ulfgard.
Sky is still trying to get a handle on how to swing this thing. This is where he hefts it. He hefts it over his head, and it manifests as a curved sword that kind of ends in the tip of its blade looks like billowing windswept clouds, basically. But it's made. The whole blade's made of wind, if I remember correctly. So.
Wind and lightning, essentially.
Yeah, so it's a storm.
Yeah.
Which is badass. But yeah, basically the sword. It's a curved sword, but the end of it is a billowing edge of a storm.
And sorry.
It hits. He does a big overhead jump, and it hits hard.
You hit hard, striking right in the crook of this creature's neck, where its shoulder, connects to the neck, and the blade goes in, but not as deep as you would expect it to. You hear the sound of metal hitting metal, as if something within this creature is basically as if this creature wasn't entirely just flesh and blood. It roars in your face. The dragon half of its head opening its jaw wider, and you can see the human half of it struggling to open that far.
Ugh. I don't like this thing. It needs to die. Well, I'm gonna do a second attack, and I have Furious Focus this level, so it's only -1 multi-attack penalty from Vicious Swing as opposed to 2.
Holy hell! Okay.
So it's +12. So I think that hits.
That hits with a 23.
It's just a normal hit.
Yeah.
Pretty fair damage.
Yeah. And not letting this deter you, you pull back Cloud Chaser, and you swing again.
Oh.
And you hit your mark once more, but again, this thing seems to just not be taking as much damage as you'd expect it to.
I forgot to switch it to P. I was gonna try P. Oops. Wait, it is on P.
Stop pissing everywhere.
I didn't want to say it. Look, I was being good.
I
didn't
thought.
realize it was I'm assuming it's just resistant to all kinds of physical damage. I mean, it might take bludgeoning better. We'll see.
I thought you told me
Either way.
Sky was house trained.
Let's not get into that. That's my turn.
What do you mean? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. This clockwork bird. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. This clockwork bird is going to fly 30 feet ahead, and it's going to start making that mechanical screeching sound that you heard earlier, as it uses bird's eye view. On Ori, you are going to be off guard to any attacks made by this freak over here until the start of this creature's next turn.
Bitch.
All right. Val, you're up. Val, are you muted again?
Let's see here.
Maybe.
Well, this guy is in flanking range, so I'm not really gonna pass up on this opportunity. And I'm going to poke it.
You just kind of like lean over Sky and stab into him from there. That hits with a 28.
I mean, they're big. I'm small. They don't really have to lean over me. They're just swinging over me.
Just
You-
hold your fucking blade over their head and drop it.
You stab into this thing. going right above Sky with your newfound large height, I guess, I don't know, and you stab into this thing, piercing right into its chest. The armor cracks, but then, despite looking like it's just armor that's across their chest, it begins to bleed. It seems to have not taken as much damage as you would have expected from that strike, but it's hurting.
Alright, 1 second. Well, I'm gonna do a follow-up.
That hits with a 22.
This time with slashing damage.
22 damage. You pull your halberd back. Actually, would you like to... Sorry, I get so lost in the moment. I am very not good about asking people to describe how they do their things consistently. I'm sorry. If you want to describe how you hit them.
No, you're free to describe it. It definitely helps, especially since today my brain's a little cooked.
Okay. You pull back the halberd after piercing into this thing, and you spin it around and go in for a slash, managing to catch it on the arm, and you feel the clank of your halberd's blade hit metal, and as you pull it back, you can see that the bone that you've cut to seems to be made entirely of the same silvery substance that covers parts of this thing's skin.
Well, I'm going to use my last action to take a little step into the smoke.
And despite your now increased size, you are still concealed in the smoke, because I think that counts as being entirely in it. It is now the clockwork thingy's turn. It is going to take one shot
My
at
favorite
Ori.
enemy, the clockwork thingy.
Yes, exactly.
Whatever the fuck that is.
It's going to take one shot at Ori. Oh, no, sorry. It's going to use its first action to reload, because it needs to do that. And then it's going to take a shot at Ori. And it is
Yeah, fuck you too, buddy.
going to hit... Or no... Oh, wait. No, it's going to hit with a 21 because you're off guard due to the clockwork spotter.
Wait, I thought it was only the... Oh, right. No, never mind.
It turns its upper body moving in a way that its lower body does not, as it looks at you, Ori, and it fires. And it is then going to reload once more, and that is the end of its turn.
Don't like that.
This clockwork is going to move forward, is going to stride once. That's 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet, because it has, difficult terrain because of the water. And then it is going to use long-range multi-target protocol for 2 actions to fire a 15-foot burst into the middle of y'all. I forgot to make the button for it, so give me 1 second to draw a 15-foot burst here. 10 foot, 15. There we go. There we go. I need everyone inside this burst to make that reflex save for me, please.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, how could I make the rogue make a reflex save?
You jinxed it. I got that one.
Nat 1. Hey, you got 2 hero points. It's okay.
You do have a hero point. Oh no, Dana.
Yeah. 3d6 fire damage.
That's so weird. Whatever. Sorry, I'm trying to make my text visible. My text was invisible. I'm doing a reflex
I'd
save.
Reflex save, yeah.
And I hero pointed it to a 3, which is a failure instead of a crit fail. But wow.
It's better than the crit
Fuck
fail.
is with the rolls today?
I'm hero pointing this.
Didn't you succeed that?
No, I failed.
Oh. Alright. Allie, you didn't hit the button, but you still saved with a 27. The Dragon Tainted Foot Soldier saved with a 23. Val, you failed with a 14. Das, you failed with a 17. Talia succeeded with a 25. Sky succeeded with a 21. And Ori succeeded with a 24. Anyone that succeeded takes half damage. Anyone that failed takes full damage on this. So, 10.
11 damage.
Why did you take one more?
To fire?
Oh, wait. Actually,
Oh yeah, you could do eat fire. God damn it, I forgot you have that.
haha! Fuck you!
Yeah, give yourself spell effect eat fire. Go ahead.
So you just have a reaction cantrip that gives you resistance 5 to fire.
Yeah.
That
Oh my god, that completely just ignores the damage. Holy shit.
Yeah, I take no damage. And now, I can belch smoke.
Allie, did you,
Which does not really help that much, because...
Allie, did you take the damage?
Yeah, I put it. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I did remove it there.
Okay. I was just going to say, just for future reference, on the little sidebar, I don't know if you have it open, with the chat box where it shows all the rolls and stuff. If you just hit the button up there, it does it automatically for you.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Good to know for the future.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's its turn. The auditor is going to move one step ahead, and then it's going to give this Clockwork Magnomos a +2 to its AC for the minute. I don't know if there's an effect that actually gives that. I don't think there is. So I'll just have to remember it. Yeah, there isn't. Okay. The foot soldier is up. It's not looking good. It's very much bleeding. It is very, very angry. This should not be a one-action ability. There we go. So it is going to it's going to look to the sky and let out a ear-shattering roar. And all of you are going to feel wrong. Not that one. I hit the wrong button. Wow, I'm doing great tonight, folks. I'm doing great. It then begins to inhale. And all of you that are injured right now, notice some blood begin to leave your body and float towards this thing, as every creature in a 15-foot emanation from it must make a DC 23. I shouldn't have said the DC. I read that. I shouldn't have said the DC. God damn it.
I'll make a basic will save.
Yeah, make the basic will save on the button. I don't know why I said it out loud.
Wow, awesome
Fuck
job
you.
getting a nat 20.
Fuck you. I don't have blood. This doesn't affect me.
You have oil.
I don't have any blood.
It's coming for your oil like you're the Middle East and we're the United States or something. I don't know. You get the
Can't
joke.
leave the collapse of the petrodollar.
Classy. Wow, timely references.
Yeah. Wayne.
Listen, if history gives us any insight, even though this is going up in 2 months, that'll still be a relevant joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure nothing will be happening in 2 months.
Okay. So those of you that succeeded, you will take half damage. Everyone else, aka Ali, Val, and I forgot to roll for Talia, so 1 second. I can't believe I read the fucking DC out. I'm a fucking chopped fucking chud. I don't know. Talia fails. So everyone that fails takes full damage, as you know, on a basic. So that's 23 damage to Ali, Val, and Talia.
I guess I take half because I succeeded?
Yes, everyone that succeeded takes half.
Ow.
Yeah, I don't take shit.
As you all feel energy get drained from you to some degree, as this thing lets out this scream that then sucks in, like, at first it seemed like it was just sucking in blood, but now it seems like it might actually just be trying to take life force. And that's its first action. It's going to use its second action to turn around, and it's going to try and stab Dastardly with its pike that is strapped to its arm. And it's going to hit with a 26. It spins around and stabs it right into your leg, Dastardly. Right in, like, kind of the calf and that uncomfortable area between, like, your knee and your, like, hip.
Oh, that's gonna cause a limp.
And Allie, you're up.
tossing out potions. First one I will hit Talia with.
Quick, get this thing with the potion of gender change. It'll help, I swear.
I can't hit a woman. Hits her with a gender change potion. No, I can't.
That's really good. That's really good.
Alright, so I have... Alright, Elixir of Life.
Okay.
Alright, so... Tali... Go. Alright, 14, and then I'm gonna splash it back towards us, so me and Sky will heal 3.
Ah.
Does it only hit you and Sky? Does it not get back to Val, or is it like a very short range?
It's a 15-foot cone.
That should hit Val.
Oh, yep. Alright.
Val, you also get 3 health back.
Yay, healing. Wait, why do I want to leave 67 health?
God damn it! Are you actually at 67 health?
Yeah.
6-7.
6-7.
Guys, we're too unk to make this joke.
I was gonna say we're too old for this joke, but
We're too chopped and on.
Look, like I said this before, and I'll say it again.
Wash?
I found E funny, so I'm legally
No cap.
obliged to find 6-7.
That's true. That's true.
We're unks and we're washed, no cap.
My dedication to the
Can't
Nation of
say that, white
Islam has
baby.
never been stronger.
Sorry, what?
Oh, you didn't know I was a member of the Nation of Islam?
Allie, take your last 2 actions, please. Cut off this bit of the pass.
I mean, I could, you know.
They need
No,
this
no,
white
leave it in, Nolly.
Oh,
Oh, did you? Wait, did you use quick craft a thing of another potion?
Yep. I can do that 6 times, so I'm gonna make another one to... And since I have quick, I can make it, draw it, throw it, all for 1 action at Dastardly up there.
Oh, damn.
Awesome.
So, second action.
What does that look like?
You
rolled 3 wounds!
That's minimum healing. That
Yeah.
is 111 on 3d6.
And I will heal Oracle for 5. Or 3, I mean. 3.
I'm getting the 9.
Yeah, you get the 9, Oracle gets 3.
How generous.
So, sorry.
53.
And
This
I
is
will-
anti-Italian discrimination.
Allie, what does this look
I
like?
hate the Italians.
I just have like a bunch of like little pouches on my vest. And you just see her quickly fucking like rip out some herbs, dump it into a vial, and just toss it. Look, it's not a good one. It's done quick.
So this vial of glass hits me in the head.
Yeah.
Shards embedding themselves in my skin,
Yeah,
which then
I-
push themselves out and heal.
I just throw a syringe at you
Yep.
and it just fucking stabs you in the forehead.
Well, that just can't be sanitary.
Not at all.
Look, I've been to some pretty sketchy doctors in my day, but that's...
And,
Was that all of your actions?
now I got one more.
Okay.
I may just do it again because that first one did not go well. So, I'll give you a second one. What are you trying to find
You just
again?
keep throwing glass at Dastardly.
It's not even full now, it's just bottles.
Again, it's the fucking Shinji throwing the
There you go.
bottle at Asuka image.
You heal another 15 and Oracle gets another 3.
My god, it's good having a healer.
I finally fixed my text. Oh my god, it's been fucked the
Why do I
entire
only
time.
get 3?
It's because of the splash. Only is the number of dice.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of the rules.
Is the splash inch enough for that?
It's 15-foot cone.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, I forgot you have like built for this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Allie came prepared.
I came prepared just specifically to throw things at people.
I can't wait to find out how we can keep you permanently.
I'm not even gonna judge you for the fact that you're, an elf.
Oh, who's racist now? You bitch.
DB
Hey,
has always known that elves secrete a foul oil when threatened and other such things.
hey, DB.
Dude,
Hey,
Yeah.
DB.
Yeah.
You, as you get prepared to act once more, you feel yourself slow down. You're not sure what was on that pike, but it doesn't. You don't feel good. You feel as if you're moving a lot slower than you should be. You are slowed 1 until either the end of combat or until you can make a save against your own will save DC with a -2 circumstance to the save.
How dare you?
The number
Last
33,
session.
the number 33 flashes through your mind as this happens.
Ooh, I ought to one of these days, Jay, to the moon. Okay,
I know what you're
listen,
referencing, but for some, I can only think of the fucking Futurama bit making fun of it.
it's the honeymooners, yeah.
Yeah.
The point is, you know how annoyed I was that I was slowed the entire combat last time.
Wayne,
Now I'm slowed again.
I gave you the choice between this or the one that also impacts Nolly.
I should have taken that one.
Well, okay.
If you had told me I could have thrown Nolly under the bus and gotten off without being slowed, I would have taken that in a heartbeat.
That's why we didn't tell you prior.
Yeah, that's why I didn't tell you what it was. I didn't tell you what the other option was. Okay, to peel back the curtain here a bit. We were supposed to record something yesterday, but Wayne completely forgot about it. And so, as a jokey punishment, and because I've decided I was going to actually start using these because I have so many of them saved up at this point, I gave Wayne...
Punish me.
Yeah, I gave Wayne a choice between which 2 negative pulled strings they were going to get. One that I said would impact them and one other person of their choice, like, very negatively, or one that would impact them more, only them, but it would be much more detrimental. And Wayne, out of the goodness of his heart, picked the one that only hurt him. Unfortunately, it was something that he really hates, so sorry about that, Wayne.
I mean, I think it'd be a little fucked if I suffered for Wayne's crimes.
No, I actually think I'd love
It'd be
that.
funny.
It would make me feel better.
So, Wayne, at the end of every one of your turns going forward, you can make a will save against your will DC. As soon as you pass, slowed is gone.
Okay, so that's fine. So I only need to roll a 10 or better.
Yeah.
Alright, so I've literally got 50-50 shots. I might as well just flip a coin.
Yeah. Anyway, use your 2 actions, buddy.
Yeah, thanks. This one's near death. I'm just gonna open up with a stab to maximize my chances here, doing damage. That is a 13-28.
That hits.
For a hit. And all that delicious off-guardedness.
Alright. You stab into its back as it's absorbing this energy. You watch it, you pierce it, and its skin seems to kind of, almost like it's beginning to form around your filter's fork. Like it's kind of trying to suck it in. You managed to pull back the fork, but it didn't seem to do as much damage to this thing as you would have expected it to.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Don't worry, fear is the mind killer.
Well, I'm feeling fear, and in fact, I'm gonna go cower. Guess I'm just gonna
Smoke?
stride into the smoke to get concealment.
Oh, hey, Das. You hiding in the smoke too?
Yeah, I'm also a filthy coward. It's like the Bastard family motto always says: run away and live.
You know, maybe I misjudged your family a bit.
Most do.
Anyway, or you're up. Wait, hold on.
I judged them perfectly.
Wayne, make me the will save, please, Das.
Oh, yeah.
Can you save yourself?
18. Best roll I've had all night, and I wasted it on your mind games.
I really hoped that was
At
going.
least you're not slowed anymore.
I really hoped that was going to go to the 4. The on-screen dice looked like it would be for a second.
There was a very real chance. You have to understand, a 50-50 odds for me very real chance I don't pass that ever.
I know.
You know what my luck is like.
Yeah. Ori, you're up.
Yeah, so that thing,
Yeah.
make a will save.
The dragon soldier?
Yeah.
Okay. It got an 8. It critically fails.
This thing's fucking dying.
So, critical failure for Agonizing Despair is double damage.
Uh-huh.
36,
And Frightened 3.
That's awesome. It shouldn't be clumsy anymore, though.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
So, B, describe what you do to this thing with Agonizing Despair.
You see, like, Ori sort of, like, reach out to them and just, like, squeeze. And the dragon soldier gets, like, a look of, like, pure terror across its face, and then just collapses dead.
And that's exactly what happens.
Oh wait, no, it's not the end of my turn. I got one more. Sorry.
It's all good.
I'm
Just
stupid.
take your last action.
I'm going to belch smoke around myself.
Okay.
It's a 5-foot burst.
Blowing a fat cloud, you might say.
So now I'm concealed.
All right.
That's actually. Can I delete that? Actually, I want to move it.
Here,
Oh no.
where you trying to move it to?
Basically, I just instead of being centered on this point, I want it to be centered on that.
Okay.
That worked.
There you go.
All right, now it's your turn.
All right.
For real this time.
Talia's gonna make 2 steps real quick, or not 2 steps. It's gonna she's gonna stride over to here. No longer concealed. She is going to then target this little floating ball that she saw give this other thing. Well, I guess she didn't see, but she can see this little floating ball, and she is going to do her, her normal chanting thing that she does, that famous thing she always does, chanting in Jotun. And she is going to then thrust both her arms out and with her kind of fingers curled back as she puts both her wrists together, like sideways, as she fires a beam of pure light out of her hands. And she's going to hero point that because I'm not taking a critical miss on that. There we go.
That's why I always do the narration second.
And she hits dead on this small little floating crystal orb. And you watch as this thing gets hit by light and seems to freeze over as this blast collides with it. But it seems to not be as affected by pure cold as you would expect it to be. Sky, you're up.
Wonderful.
Heal 3 health, buddy.
I know. Well, this thing's dead. Guess I'll go kill one of the other things. Yeah, we can sudden charge.
Listen,
we love sudden charge.
I told you, fear's the mind killer.
Sudden charge. Yeah. And I make a strike. Yeah.
Alright. Strike it.
I can't. Ooh.
Ooh. That critically hits with a 35. Sky, how do you...
Yeah.
Do you just run up and, like, do a jumping stab over the barricade, or how does this happen?
1 second. I was trying to figure out which damage type. I should have chosen it before I fucking rolled.
It's all good.
Oh wait, I can do that now. Actually, hold on. Yeah, there we go. There's a jumping slash. It should be.
Alright. You jump off the barrier and slash into this thing. Cutting through the metal, it starts to spark oil, and you see little sparks of flame coming out of its chest as it takes the full 36 damage you just rolled.
And I have a third action. Might as well strike again. That seems like the most logical choice.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it again.
Hit him again.
Do that.
That misses with a 19.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Well, it's been 2 hours.
Do you want to... Yeah, I guess you all get another hero point.
Meh, I mean...
Hold on.
Why not? That's better.
Oh, she shouldn't be concealed still. Oh, I remove it from up here. I'm a fool. Alright, yeah, that hits with a 26. And you slash at it again, doing another... Or, sorry, you stab into it this time, doing 19 damage.
Yeah, Sky changes the shape of his sword to be a stabbing as he does this, kind of unconsciously.
Alright.
The stabbing.
The Clockwork Spotter is going to do something a little uncharacteristic, and it's going to use all 3 actions to fly away.
That's not good.
I'm sure this is nothing.
That's just objectively bad, right?
Alright, Val, you're up.
Let's see. Am I able to occupy this spot right here?
I'd say yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to charge my way over because, funny.
Oh my god, dude, both of you... I just realized both of you have sudden charge.
It's a good feat.
It is. It's one of my favorite barbarian feats. I forgot Sky can get it also. That
really
hits
good.
with a 23.
Why move when I can move and strike?
You rush up behind this thing, and you getting right behind it as Sky keeps its attention. You slash at its back. It kind of crumples for a second. It manages to stay on its feet, but you can see that this thing is breaking down.
Alright, well, hitting it again.
And that hits with a 24. It is... You slash at this thing again. The magic of your halberd, seeming to just cut through it like butter. And this robot... Well, you know that word. This automaton is still standing, but it's sparking. You can see the metal heating up from inside. It does not look good.
Well, I don't have haste, so this is the end of my turn.
Alright. This... On its last legs, this thing is going to look around, and it's going to try to do a quick threat assessment. And I'm going to flip a coin, because I actually don't know which one of you two would consider more of a threat. 2 is Dana, 1 is Nolly. Okay. Sorry, Sky.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is going to... Not the encounter tracker. It is going to use Emergency Close Range Defense Protocol. It is going to shoot out fire in a 15-foot cone right in front of itself. So hitting both Sky and Ori. I need both of you to make me a Fortitude save. You watch as its chest opens, and inside is this crystal. This pure red crystal that is just pulsing, and it shoots out a wave of fire. Ori, you're prepared for it, though, and you managed to duck down just in time. Sky, you...
I can't even fucking eat this fire. God damn it.
Sky, don't take the damage right away. You are taking
Okay.
damage. Oh, sorry.
Wait.
My game lagged for a second.
All good.
I'm going to use this as an opportunity to use my champion's reaction.
Oh my god. So you just gave Sky an 8 like damage like resistance to fire there.
Yeah. Sky gets resistance, and I get hit it.
Oh my god.
As a reactive strike.
Yeah, Sky, you take no damage from this.
Really?
God damn. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh my
I'm
god.
I'm killing this thing.
You critically hit with a 34, Valerie.
when did I take? Oh, I took half. You're right. I forgot.
Yeah.
I reduced it.
I don't know how else to say this. Val, how do you kill this
I
thing?
love champion reactions.
Holy shit.
Wow.
How do you kill this thing, Val?
Well, I guess I get a second wind after my turn ends, and seeing this thing belch fire on my allies, I go ahead and yell at Sky to take some evasive maneuvers while I go ahead and cleave this thing in the back.
Duck.
Get down, Mr. President.
And that you do. You
Get
cut
down,
this.
marketable plushie.
We need to sell. We need to be able to sell you on the market. We can't have you burn here. You slice this thing clean down the center. You feel a jolt as you hit the crystal right in the center of this thing, and you stumble back. But this creature's already cut in half, dead. The shattered remains of its crystal lying on the ground amongst the metal. And now it is the other Magnomos' turn. It is going to see that you just... It is going to take one step. Or not one step. It's going to move right over to here for its first action. And seeing that you just killed the other major soldier here, it is going to use Execution Protocol. And it is going to fire a beam straight ahead of itself through Sky and Valerie. I will say this is a manipulate action, Sky. If you have a...
Yes.
Okay. Same to you, Ori, since you're right next to it, but I don't think you have a reaction that can really benefit here.
But
I don't think I do.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh my god. That crits with a 37.
Yeah, maybe.
Finally, we get a win. More than
You-
one.
He's also made off guard.
What the fuck are you all doing? I know it's just how the dice rolls, but holy hell. You spin around, Sky, as this thing gets up behind you, having just narrowly avoided the flames thanks to Valerie's quick intervention. And you quickly stab upwards with Cloud Chaser, piercing it right beneath where the armor meets its lower half. You manage to hit a servo, and it begins to glitch and stop as you do 32 damage to it. Unfortunately, however, I still have to hit you with the 30-foot line of electricity. So I need both you and...
That was a crit, so it disrupts the attack.
Oh, fuck, it does! Yeah, no, it's trying to finish turning its upper body, but it just can't. And that's its turn. The Auditor is going to move one action up, and it's going to once again give the +2 to this thing. I'm just going to put it on its character sheet right now, since I don't think that's going to really go away. Hold on. There we go. I didn't mean to pop the art out. There we go. And that all good. Allie, you're up.
It's going. This is going
You're the
later
one
than I
that's gotta
expected because of how our rough start was.
It's okay. We're almost done.
Well, we have to go. We have to go get Jama cliffhangers.
Yeah.
We can't cliffhang at the end of a battle. That's not even dramatic.
I am going to rush up. And not wanting to, because I don't think there's any way I can throw this where I wouldn't hit somebody, so I'm gonna instead. You just see her pull out a scalpel and start jamming it into the joints of this guy.
Okay.
Me too, thanks.
What?
Oh my god, you actually have a scalpel. I didn't realize you actually had that. I'm not gonna lie.
I will use a hero point though.
All right, hero point it. Let's see if you can break the curse. Yeah, wait. Why are you targeting? Wait, you're targeting Dastardly. Hold on.
Oh, oops.
That hits either way. That hits either way. For reference, but you were targeting Dastardly for some reason.
Does 31 crit?
31 does not crit.
Darn. Okay.
Wait, so 21 hits, but a 31 doesn't
No,
crit?
okay. 21 hit normally. I forgot to count in the Clockwork Auditor's +2 because there's not a status effect for it. I'm just gonna be real with you. This thing's AC is normally 23. When it's off guard, it's 21. It is currently 23 again because of the Auditor giving it a +2 to AC until its next turn.
Fucking Auditor.
And I will.
Yes.
It's just 2v4, but yeah.
You run up, and as you said, you run up and you just jam it right into the joints, causing it to take even more damage. It doesn't seem to hurt it as much, but you have done... you've hurt it more. This thing is already looking pretty bad. It's not... Of course, it was nowhere near as bad as its companion before it died, but it's not looking good. Dash, you're up.
Right. More or less one left. Let's see. Ooh, perfect. Stride around here, flank. Target.
Alright.
Everything up. Let's try for a dirty trick again because that will work out well for everyone else finishing them off.
Okay. 7. That hits with a 20.
21.
Yeah, that succeeds with 21. Let me put Clumsy on him.
Is this guy wearing pants?
It's a man made of metal.
That doesn't answer my
Yeah,
question.
but the Metal Man can be wearing clothes.
Well, in any case, I'm gonna yank down. It looks like he's wearing a tabard. Yank that down. Run up
All right.
behind him and try and stab him in the back.
Go ahead. That misses with an 18 if you want to use your third hero point of the night on this.
Well, it's late, and also I refused to roll 2 7s in a row.
So you rolled 3 7s in a row!
Jackpot!
Let's go
God,
gambling.
Ding, 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 ding. That's 3 7s. That's the lucky trio of numbers.
Let it ride!
Let it ride!
I'm rich!
That's a good. Too bad it's not a slot machine, buddy.
Ori, you're up.
The fuck is this Clockwork Auditor?
It's
right
like a
in
regular
front of me.
auditor, but clockwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey. Oh, I'm gonna do something funny.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, electric arc for the Clockwork Auditor and the soldier.
Okay.
Roll reflex saves for both.
Oh, right, I need to do that, sorry. The Clockwork Magnomos critically fails, and the Auditor... well, it fails.
So, 20...
And yeah, 20.
it takes extra. Okay, so the Clockwork Auditor takes less electric damage, and then the Magnanimous takes more electric damage. Got it.
You shoot out lightning.
The Auditor. It looks like the Auditor is just like in general resistant to like a lot of things.
You
Yeah.
blast this thing, and the Auditor takes a good chunk of the lightning, but it arcs off, and it seems to hit into the already existing sparking wounds on the Magnomos, and it seems to kind of fry. It is not doing hot.
Sky, guns, go.
Alright, Talia is going to, real quick, take one stride up here, and then is going to use her action to cast Livewire on the Auditor.
As she should, period.
She's going to hero point that, because she rolled a 14. She's going to hit with a 28 on the Auditor. You watch as she pulls what looks like a rope out of her bag, but you can see it shine in the light as she throws it forward, and it seems to magically grasp on to this Auditor as it alights with electricity. And that does 10 damage. The Auditor does not seem to take too much from that, but it's hurting. It's hurting pretty good. Sky, you're up.
My turn.
Heal 3 health, buddy.
Well, I want to kill it bad, so... you know what? It's just for you, I'm going to turn this into a club. Bludgeon you to death. That's not good.
Oh my god, you
fine,
can do
that's
that, huh? That hits with a 23.
That's a vicious swing, by the way. I didn't say that out loud.
Okay.
I didn't get the option to... No, it's fine. It worked anyway.
Oh, this thing's dead.
Yeah. How do you break this thing, Sky?
Well, because I'm still practicing with this new sword, so, you know, I'm like, can I turn this into a club? And I sure can. And since it's a vicious swing, I just wind this thing up like a baseball bat and send it flying.
So wait, is your weapon versatile on all 3 physical types?
I thought that you said I could change it to my will, so yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, no, okay, no. When I said you change it to your will, that's like a downtime, like once per day kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we could just pretend it has the shifting rune, and I just take an action to do that next time. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I misunderstood when you asked that. Sorry. No, okay.
I misunderstood when you said that. So.
Okay, there was a miscommunication. It's okay.
That's fine.
But
it was really powerful for this one time.
Yeah, it's unstable because it's still adjusting to its new master, and you smash this thing dead.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any? You have one more action, Sky? Are you going to use it?
Just take a fucking pot shot.
Well, that bird flew off, so that's not good. What's over there, actually?
What's over where?
120 feet that direction.
That's the bird.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
It's up next.
Sodium chloride.
I was like, how long has there been a fucking
110
ball
feet?
here?
Oh,
Yeah, I
it's
was
gonna
like,
be running away.
That's the Auditor.
yeah, I know. I got to beat the shit out of it, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I forgot there was a ball here. I was like, oh. I looked at it, and this guy just looks down. I was like, oh yeah. Anyway.
You are motherfucker, yes?
I'm close enough to attack it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, only when I -1 to the attack penalty. Here's guidance.
Oh my god.
That's a 2.
That misses with a 15.
I'm not going to use
Anyways,
my
here's
hero
Wonderwall.
point on that. I don't. Actually, I'll use my hero point on that. It's a 2 again.
It's a 2 again. All right.
That's what I get. I tried to push past my limits.
The Clockwork Spotter is going to fly for all 3 of its actions again, taking it out of the battlefield and leaving the initiative.
That's good. That's probably fine.
Valerie, you're up.
I'm sure it's nothing.
You critically hit it with a 31.
Obliterate this orb. Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ! I'm not.
Spike that bitch.
Hey Valerie, this crystal on floating discs sits in front of you. It seems almost lost as its charge has been depleted, has been killed right before its non-existent eyes. How do you finish this?
I know it says slashing damage, but I'm just gonna just flavor this as I just kind of walk over it and I lift up the pommel or the hilt of my the pommel of my halberd, and I just kind of just impale it.
You do that. You pierce right through the crystal. Pieces of it chip off, and it kind of shatters before the light goes dark. And with that, the initiative is over. I almost just stopped recording. That was the wrong button. That was not what I was trying to hit.
That would have sucked.
That would have been really bad. And now, you all are here in the burning wreckage of this village that you remember one of the soldiers from earlier referred to as Cherdon. You have a new friend.
I suppose we do. Thanks for the assist. You really saved our necks.
Yeah, don't mention it. I was actually tracking the things we just ran into, but I think we should honestly move that bird.
I was
It's
gonna
gonna report
say.
back to the. It's gonna report back. And
Yeah, that bird's probably getting reinforcements. We should leave. You asked earlier about the queen. You're with the queen, right?
I am.
Well, okay, that's good. We need to find her because we need to talk to her. And also, I guess I technically have a letter to deliver. I'm not really enthused about it, but I do have it. That's a long story.
We have a camp set up nearby. I can guide you, I guess. I haven't found any more wounded around here, so I mean.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give us the rundown on what the hell all this is, because what the hell, this guy's gonna say while poking the dead dragon thing they killed.
Well, pick yourselves up, dust yourself off. We gotta start moving quickly.
Oh, don't worry, I passively regenerate. I am okay.
You
Just chug a potion of herself to heal, because she did not heal herself at any point during that fight.
As you're doing this, you hear a thud as to the side of the group you see Talia fall to the ground.
Oh no, it's Talia.
Let's get somewhere safe so we can get her medical.
Yeah. Scott, you might have pushed yourself too far. This guy's gonna do his best to gently pick her up, carry her.
She's breathing heavy as you pick her up.
Ali is going to run over and do a. I'm gonna guess just start with a. Would it just be a basic like medicine check to like try to assess the damage?
I'd say yeah.
Okay. So for me, it would be a crafting.
Oh yeah, you get that as a crafting thing with the way you built your character. You reach out and you see this woman collapse to the ground. The kobold is going to pick her up, and you kind of reach down to try and just get a sign of her vitals. And as you grab her arm, kind of around her wrist area to try and get a pulse, her skin is burning. Not like fever burning. Like, it feels like you're holding your hand over a stove burning. And she's not sweating. To the contrary, she looks pale, as if she is... She looks like she's well, as pale as someone with, like, dark orange skin can be. But basically she looks very sick as you grab onto her wrist and kind of check her pulse. as... Oh, sorry, you go.
She is going to quickly just make a soothing tonic to kind of like force down her throat to try to aid a little bit as we move her.
All right. As you do this, her eyes open slowly, and she's looking at you. And as soon as you pull the bottle away, Riffin, is that you? And then she's out again.
We should get to somewhere safe.
Yeah, we have a camp not far. We should get her somewhere rested.
Yeah. I guess we will. But is that a for next time thing, or are we going there?
I have a feeling that's enough for next time.
I have a bit more prepared, but if y'all want to call it here, we can.
I mean,
I
just figured, but
it's just
if you have more prepared.
I mean, it's kind of up to everyone. We've been going for a while. That's all.
No, that's what I'm saying, is that if it wasn't for all the difficulties, like me having a stomach implosion, I had a bit more. It's just that we started late, and then also there was other issues.
If we have a bit more, we can keep going as long as it's fine with everyone. Is Wayne still here?
I'm still vertical.
Okay.
All right.
In fact, I'm doing jumping jacks right now.
Oh, okay. I'm sure that won't get picked up on the microphone.
Yeah, well, the only problem is I'm also wearing many jangling bangles.
Oh, God.
Oh no!
I told you, white baby, stop wearing your pimp jewelry.
I'm sorry. I gotta wear the Cuban link, bangles, a pocket watch, my monocles, both at the same time, because I do.
You don't get to wear bling. I'm taking that from you. Anyway.
No, I
White
worked
baby.
hard. This grill is actually Invisalign. It's
Oh my
very
God.
Invisalign.
Anyway, I guess we're going to this camp unless we're going somewhere else.
Ali, you lead the group through the wreckage of the town once known as Cherdon, and after hiking a bit of a ways, you begin to approach the edge of what you inform them is a small island in the middle of this ocean. And as you approach the edge of it, all of you that haven't lived here, like Ali has, realize that what you saw earlier was simply a trick of the light. You realize that it doesn't simply give way into the sky. Rather, the water ahead is so dark it acts as a reflection, mirroring the night sky above.
Oh, that's why they call it that.
That's when you see the camp. There is a small military camp set up around a galleon-style ship with the symbol of a three-pronged crystal, one prong light blue, one prong light purple, and the middle prong a dark red. And as you approach, you all see guards kind of move into position until they see Ali, in which they lower their guard a bit, but they still are kind of eyeing your group suspiciously. One of them kind of runs off towards the direction of the ship as you all enter this camp. And in a minute or two after you arrive, you all see a large Minotaur man wearing armor with the same emblem and a solid silverish steel, pauldrons and kind of, what edge isn't the right word, trim, there we go. Approach you all. Ali, you know this to be Commander Elios, the head of this operation. Doc, who the hell are these people, Doc? I gotta tell you. Oh, I need to. No, I defaulted into the voice I did for Chumley earlier. Doc, who are all these people?
Why does he sound like
Please, just Allie and survivors
Brother.
from the local town.
brother? Is that you?
survivors. These don't... Even that... Are you sure you didn't bring back one of them clockwork contraptions? He kind of gestures towards Ori with his chin.
I don't think Ori spits fire. Never seen that happen before.
We put down 2 of them.
I eat fire.
Oh, that's Ori.
This one... you can... Hold on. Little man, hold on. You can talk?
Yeah.
Yes? Well, I can't. The necklace talks for me.
I'm talking about the contraption.
I'm more than just a...
Look, if you can talk, I believe you. We've been seeing a lot of your kind these days. Not all of them are as, full of personality as you are.
Those things are not my kind.
My mistake.
We came from outside through a portal. We're here on important business. This guy's gonna get a very serious look on his face.
Portal? You talking about the ruins up there on the hill?
One and the same.
I'm getting a vibe that not many people know about another world outside this one.
Oh, I know. Just that portal hasn't been active since the Queen was a kid, according to her. Huh. What brings y'all to the sea? To our good nation of Christor.
Sky's gonna look at his group and do a bit of a head tilt gesture. He's trying to indicate something, but he's kind of limited because he's still carrying Talia. He's going to try lying. Well, not lying. He's going to try to omit information.
Sky, you want me to...
No, we are here on important business. I have several messages, actually, that I need to deliver to the queen that I'm assuming is the queen I'm looking for. Unless there's other queens around here.
Message from who?
One is from a certain person's father, let's say, and the other one is from an OL Jalopy. I don't know him. He just gave me a letter.
You see the Minotaur's shoulders kind of soften, and a small smile kind of crosses his face as you say that name.
Oh, is it like Jalopy? Ugh.
That old guy's still kicking, ain't he? Huh. That's a good thing to hear. How is the old bastard?
Old.
Yeah, he sure is.
Yeah, he's weird. He gave me a letter to give to the queen. We haven't looked at it, so I have no idea what's on it, but he did that. He pointed us this way, but we had an idea of what we were looking for.
Let me guess. One of the other letters he gave you is for Calypso, ain't it?
Did he give me more than one letter? I don't remember.
He gave you 2.
Okay.
One for his wife and one for the queen. The queen was... you remember he told you the queen one was a letter of recommendation, and the one for his wife was just a letter for his wife.
Yeah. Is Calypso his wife?
One and the same. I swear, I don't know how she puts up with him. That damn annoying voice of his, and...
Well, it sounds like he hasn't in a while, from what he said.
Yeah, it's because of that company he keeps. That damn bastard kind of really screwed him over on that one.
Huh, I thought it was because of his piece of shit brother.
Well, see, it's kind of a misconception. It's a whole thing. I'll tell you more about my ex's history later. I don't...
This guy's eyes are just gonna, like, dart around, and he's just gonna... He's trying not to lose his stoicism right now. He's very. Uh-oh. I haven't touched my computer in a minute. It went to sleep mode. Whoops.
Look. Look,
I need to adjust that in the settings.
Look, all I'm gonna say is that whole thing with Jalopy and Calypso, all that stuff goes way back. I'm sorry you're caught up in it, but
it's
also
not
you're the first
main reason we're here.
Oh yes, of course. You said you had a letter for the Queen.
Yes.
For Veneria. Yes.
It's a letter of recommendation from Jalopy, but we have important matters to discuss relating to someone else who we believe is here. In the Queen's...
Interesting.
I don't know what you would call it. I'm not terribly familiar with all the context.
Interesting. Well, here's what we can do. First, let's get that person that you're carrying on your back some medical attention, because that doesn't look good.
Yeah, she
Second,
herself out.
Oh, don't worry. She does this all the time.
Which is not...
good to know.
I don't
know.
know if that's a reason not to worry, but yeah, she does do that.
Has she died yet?
Sky's gonna give you a very pointed look when he's gonna raise an eyebrow.
Look, you do that. I'll go get the ship going. Doc, you take an eye on her, okay?
Yep. I'm gonna try to take Talia and like move her onto myself.
Okay. I mean, I can still carry.
You do.
Yeah.
And while we're getting everything together, he kind of pats Das and Sky on the back. How about you all tell me about my good old friend Jalopy? How's he been doing recently?
I don't want to talk about him.
You know?
Well, he's a dementia-addled fish, so I don't think he's long.
Sky's remembering things Jalopy mentioned and looking at this guy and is squinting.
Look, he don't let his ramblings fool you. He's a lot more there than you think. I'll tell you some old war stories about him if you want. He's
honestly, the less I know about that man, the better. He's truly repulsive.
Well, he can't be that bad if he led you here.
I guess not.
Damn.
I guess not. I guess we do own for that.
Because damn, does the Monarch of Seasons know that we need the help right now?
Alright, well, he might not be so bad to you, but he guess I sent us to a war zone?
He didn't mention that at all.
Yeah.
He did not know. Not
I don't
once.
suppose that's because it started after he was...
I don't know. I haven't seen him since his, as he would say, no good piece of shit brother moved in. And I have to say, having known Jalopy as long as I have, his brother is a no good piece of shit. Almost as bad as that bastard fella he hangs out with.
This guy's eyes dart to Dastardly for a second.
Yeah, I don't.
Here?
Not here. Sorry, I misspoke. The bastard fellow that Jalopy hangs out with, or Ol. He, as
I like to call him,
Ol. Well, that's his name.
It sure is, buddy.
Okay, I was a little worried there for a second.
Why? Well, do you know any bastards? As in those with the last name Bastard, not those with the not those that are of the bastardess archetype.
Right. Well, you could say I know them pretty damn well. You're staring at DB, aka Dastardly, Bastard himself.
Now, maybe I'm beginning to think you might have been right about Jalopy's character.
Precisely.
I...
No sane person would send me to reinforce their friends.
If you don't mind me asking,
I think...
do you know a huge bastard?
He's my father.
Kidding.
Yeah.
I thought he would die a virgin, I'm not going to lie to you.
You would think, but no. He did manage to procreate. Twice,
And
I think.
He also mentioned pre-create, but I don't know what that means.
What the fuck does that mean?
No, I don't know. That's what he was gonna say.
So, look, he managed to procreate twice that I know of. Myself and my brother Mal.
Well, if you're at least, he kind of like counts on his fingers real quick. If you're at least like less than an eighth as bad of a person as your father is, I think we might be able to get along.
Well, I never committed orphanage fraud, so I think we'll be alright.
Oh, that sounds like him. You can tell that the smile upon you talking about Jalopy's antics is kind of gone now. He just looks a little annoyed. He just looks a little annoyed.
Huge bastard. Yeah.
Anyway, I'll go get the ship going. Doc, take care of the girl. The rest of you, make yourselves comfortable. You look like you've had a long journey so far.
You have no idea. Lead the way. Somewhere ideally where there's a lot of wine, attractive women, and something I can get into clean clothes.
Sky's slowly face palming.
Oh, trust me.
Unfortunately, don't know if you're gonna find any three of those things around here, but
Hey, you say that like the women of Christor aren't the finest in all the realms, Allie.
Oh. Well, excuse me, one moment.
Well,
And DV will pull a comb and some hair product
princess.
Dana, what is Val do? What is Val doing during all this?
Mostly just kind of getting like the scrap bits of metal off after dealing with those automatons.
Okay.
Val is paying attention, but not really engaging with the conversation.
Okay. Well. Alright. And he kind of turns and raises a hand to his jaw. Alright, everyone, pack up. We have someone with messages directly for the Queen. Of the utmost urgency. And he's going to kind of turn back. And he's going to kind of whisper to Allie. Doc, there wasn't anyone else that survived Tridon, was there? This is it?
people-wise, yes. One of those scout robots took off flying into the air. So
God.
we're here.
God's damn it. Did you manage to find that strange thing that we got sent out here to deal with? The things we got the report about.
Was it a weird dragon monster thing? Like half person, half dragon?
You can't hear this motherfucker.
Oh, okay. You're right.
Sorry,
I didn't hear that.
sorry. I said I was whispering to Allie.
Have you seen my big old ears? I can hear everything.
Was it the was it the thing that we killed?
It was, yes. That is, you've never seen anything like that before.
Yeah, the red, I don't know, half dragon, half man creature. Yeah, the group here put it down.
It was silver, but close enough.
Would
It was red on our screens.
Would Val have been able to identify it in any way?
I'm just gonna say right now,
Is
no.
it- It's not.
You-
It's
you
not
also-
similar to a dragon blood in any way.
No.
You didn't take the time to look at
Or
it.
actually, roll me Arcana, Val.
I don't think Val's good at that.
No.
Listen.
I think I'm not going to roll, and I'm just gonna go have Val assume that it was dragon blood or related to a dragon blood. That way I'm operating off of my own misinformation and instead of DM supplied misinformation.
Okay, that's fair. But also, Nolly, to answer your thing.
I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Also, Nolly, to answer your thing, while the token itself was red, I said silver earlier. I do not.
I know. I know.
I do not have the ability to get all the art exactly how I would like it, and I refuse to use AI for that. And I do not have the
Yeah,
money
no,
to commission people consistently.
You could recolor them. Yeah,
I'm gonna recolor you. You're blue
shit.
now.
Oh
You're
god.
gonna I'm already blue.
You're-
Sky blue is already blue.
You're green now. Sky green scales. Fuck you.
Have you ever seen a green sky? That happens during thunderstorms. You don't
should
want
be,
that. Wait, I
swamp
do have a
green.
thunderstorm sword. So
Well, yeah, swamp green scales.
I don't want to do
Evil and
that.
fucked up sky blue is swamp green.
Yeah, that's just Shrek. What are you talking about?
Amazing reason.
Evil
Anyway.
and fucked up sky.
He's just tiny Shrek. What are you talking about?
Anyway,
Red Mountain.
Okay.
getting back to the Commander Ilios leaning in to kind of whisper to you. So, you said it was a half dragon, half person you saw out there?
Yeah, give him a description of the thing we put down.
That's horrific, if you don't mind. Pardon my language. That's... What the fuck?
Yeah.
Sorry, the way that you said that reminded me of. Hold on.
What did it remind you of, B?
Let me see if this gif.
The perfect.
Oh, I didn't put it on the right channel. Whatever.
It's all good, I get it.
Not only the perfect channel, but the perfect choice for a auditory format.
But,
Yeah, but
Look,
we're gonna. Put
Never.
It on
I'm not
screen.
putting that on screen, just so you know.
What?
look.
I'm lazy.
You're gonna relay this to the eggheads back at the Capitol. I'm gonna just get everyone ready to go, and you just work on that girl.
Aye.
And he does that. You all wait around for, I'd say, about 30 minutes, and shockingly fast, they manage to get the ship ready to go.
During that downtime, could I have a little whisper time with my teammates?
Yes.
That are not Allie, because I don't trust her yet.
Yeah, go ahead. Damn, excluding a new player already. Not cool, Nolly.
Well, I mean, we just met her, and this is sensitive.
Not cool.
That's fair.
We just met her, and this is sensitive information. Listen,
Oh, I am sensitive.
listen. I have an idea of how to tackle this. I've never done it before, so I'm really bad at this. But it kind of depends on what kind of person the queen is. Listen, if she's sympathetic type, we can talk about my wife, the whole situation, honestly. But if not, if she's actually, a kidnapper and all that kind of stuff, I have an idea. Dastardly, you remember the mafia thing, the hypothetical I talked about, right?
Sure.
Okay, it's not hypothetical. Her dad is actually the leader of a mafia. But, listen, I have an idea.
You.
Do you think, you know more than I do, do you think we could possibly use that, as threatening leverage in some way to try and get an advantageous position? It's not like he's gonna find out.
Horns, you absolute imbecile. Oh, he's gonna kill you. Oh boy. Wow.
I mean, he would. I think he would want us to save his girl.
Yeah, we definitely. So you can take her back to your marital bed, and you know what? I have a newfound respect for you. Because anybody who would do something so reckless and ill-advised has to be a bastard.
So
Okay.
so you think it's a bad idea?
No, it's a great idea. What mob is it?
I don't think I ever actually established a name for them. We're just gonna call them Rose Syndicate. Let's call them the Rose Syndicate.
Okay.
Dastardly.
Is that fine with you, Jay, or
Yeah.
do you have a name for them?
No, that's fine. Dastardly.
Sounds cool.
You would actually recognize this name. It's not one that you've ever directly encountered, but you know that just kind of running in the circles you did in Absalom, you know that they are a mafia that kind of functions more in the northern regions of the world. Kind of near, I just had it on the map. Where'd it go? Where the fuck is New Thassalon? Am I stupid? Where is this?
Aricia?
Oh, wait. No, yeah, they're kind of around the Varisian Gulf area, stretching up to the Ironbound Archipelago.
Okay.
They
What is their reputation like? Is really what I want to know.
ruthless. They're one of the few families that you know that why am I blanking so hard on names right now? The name of the leader of Absalom's underground crime. Hold on, I'm pulling up my notes because I cannot remember what we named her.
Oh,
Because I am. Why am I so bad at remember?
Aspira?
Yes, Aspira Vetriel. You remember that this is one of the few families that she would put on airs for. She basically would roll out the red carpet, essentially.
Okay. This I can work with. So, if you want me to help you with this, we could, pull a little trick on her here.
It just depends on if it would be best to do it. I need to do what I can to help her. We need to figure out what her situation is before anything else. But look, if it'll help us to be a more sympathetic side or a more manipulative side, I'm fine to do that. Cyrus's twin sister, her twin sister, she's an enforcer for them. I saw her do this a few times. I think I could pretend. I know what to say.
Here's what you're gonna do in this case, Horns. You're gonna fill in for Mal. See, normally when we do this kind of thing, I'm the brains, he's the brawn, I'm the voice of reason, he's the fists of violence. Carrot stick, that kind of thing. You're gonna fill in for that. Here's what's gonna happen. We'll scope it out, see how the queen feels. If she doesn't seem receptive, we'll put the screws on a little bit. Make this big show over how there's been this clear misunderstanding, and they would never knowingly kidnap the Don's daughter, and it would be a shame if we had to come back empty-handed. That kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because they know all about legalese and things like that. That's what her sister told me. She's really knows about all those sorts of things, and
I know everything about underground mobsters threatening to break your legs, in not so many words. I think this is a great team up. I'm finally starting to warm up to you a little.
As long as I don't see how they could possibly find out about this, so I think it's fine. Well, Cyrus isn't going to tell him if they encounter him somehow.
Here's the only thing you need to know. If we're wrong, and this queen has any knowledge of the Rose Syndicate, we're probably going to get caught and executed.
Well, that's why it's our backup option.
And if it ever gets back to the Rose Syndicate that we used their name, especially for this purpose, I'm pretty sure they'll torture and kill us.
Oh, well, I mean, you already know what my standing is with them if they find out, so
sure,
what more do I have to lose?
I'm signing on to get tortured and killed, so,
Well, if it helps, you could just blame me.
I would anyway, but I appreciate you saying that.
Like, that doesn't... that makes me feel worse, actually.
Thanks, buddy. Nice pat on the back.
This might not be as good an idea as it sounded in my head, but we'll keep it on the table.
Oh, it's definitely not, but what else are we going to do?
Listen, I'm trying to be smart and clever about this, because I really
Buddy,
need to save my wife.
if you were smart and clever, you wouldn't be hooking up with the Don's daughter.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Well, onward to our potential death. Let me do the talking.
I guess we could covertly ask questions along the way.
Sure, we'll just scope it out, see, how much we can find out without being entirely obvious.
You're better at that than me. Although I ask all of my questions innocently, so does it really make a difference?
It's true. You have a certain ingenue quality about you.
I don't know what that word means.
Yeah. Baby-faced, innocent, naive. An easy mark.
I think Anjanu
In
fact, if we were in Absalom, I'd probably rob you.
I think Anjanu is a monster from Monster Hunter.
I don't really carry money on me usually, except this is.
Then
a
we'd
special
stab you
circumstance.
because you didn't have money on you when we went to rob you.
Oh well, the last time someone tried to stab me, I chopped his arm off.
Well, then we'd regret robbing you.
I would hope so. It's not a good thing to do.
You know what? If I met you later, after having robbed you, and we got to talking like this, I'd probably regret it even if you didn't chop my arm off, pal.
Thank you?
No problem. Now, if we can't find a wine, clean clothes, a bed, or attractive women, I'm going to be pretty damn cross, but I'll make do with one of those 4.
Well, why is there's a sea serpent and a dragon kissing on the map? That's cool.
I'm glad someone noticed that.
Well, good for them. Good for them. I'm sure there's deep lore behind. That.
No, literally
Furry.
literally when Crow was watching me make this last night, he told me to put that in the corner to make Dragon Yuri in the top corner of the map.
That's awesome. There could be deep lore about that later.
Ancient cartographers were putting on their maps.
Yeah.
Here be sea monsters. Here be scissoring.
Scissoring. But yeah, you all, as Commander Ilios is calling, the camp gets packed up in remarkably fast amount of time. The ship gets going in, the same surprisingly quick amount of time. These soldiers are very clearly trained to do this, and as you all step onto the ship, you can see that it has seen better days. Several areas are patched up with wood hastily planked over holes. Several layers of metal reinforcements have gone around the masts, and the sails have more patches in them than you thought would be possible. And yet, as the remainder of the crew get to work and you all set sail, everything slides into motion as if it were in top form. And as the ship sails into the seemingly endless echo of the night sky above, what awaits you once you reach the city is unknown to most of you. And for the one of you that knows, you are left wondering how your new acquaintances will, fit into the life that you have become accustomed to. And as the endless stars twinkle above, that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Cool. Awesome.
Thank you all for hanging in there a bit. I know we went a bit longer tonight because of, the
rough start.
We had a rough start and a rough middle.
Yeah. I'd like to say thank you all for playing here. I'm glad that we are officially starting Arc 2. I have put in a lot of work for this.
It's really good to see. It's cool. I like it. I'm so excited.
Yay.
I was expecting a little more anxiety and dread, but I guess that's next time for me.
You'll have your time for anxiety and dread, don't worry.
Yeah.
And thank you all to those of you at home for watching. If you liked the episode, make sure to like and comment below what your favorite moment was. That helps us out a lot. Subscribe. Yeah, I don't have to say it, but it helps if we say it, apparently. That's apparently some YouTube hack I've heard, is that actually saying it actually does work, I guess.
It does. It does. It's good to do it. It's good to do it at the end. I think it's annoying to do it at the front, but you can earn that position later when you get more clout.
Yeah, we have to build the clout first. And finally,
yeah.
I would like to say, we have to aura farm. I would like to say,
once you endear yourself to YouTube audiences, you've gained the privilege of telling them to subscribe and comment at the start of the video.
Yeah, I would like to say thank you to the cast of Season 1 for returning. I'm very glad I get to continue this journey with you all, and thank you to Allie for being our brand new party member.
Yeah, thank you again for having me.
Yeah.
We need to give everyone a visual upgrade like Sky got. We need to give them all new outfits. Everyone should get new outfits every season. We have to do it like that.
I can't afford that, Nolly.
I resent the implication that DB needs changed in any way.
I'm just gonna redraw the same. I'm just gonna do the same Ori drawing, except they're gonna oxidize slightly every single season.
The outfits are linked to their model. If you change the outfit,
Ori's just gonna get greener and greener until they decide to clean it.
But no, being serious, I literally just had Valerie and Allie's tokens made. I don't think they need new ones. They're fine.
No, I know they're fine. I'm mostly talking about DB.
It doesn't help that I was like not even here for like an entire season yet. I was only here for like 3 episodes, 4 episodes of a season.
Yeah.
I think DB would be fitting with a talking sprite. honestly. But
Yeah.
that's for another time. Ori
Anyway.
does,
I didn't think it'd be
Ori
funny to have
does,
him do like the South Park Canadian thing.
I don't know if Ori, I don't remember if you set it up the way, but Ori should have technically a talking sprite where their eyes and the bird's eyes light up when they talk.
I think so. B, say something real quick.
Ah!
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're actually fine. You just need. I'm just gonna oxidize you slightly.
Anyway, thank you all for hanging
I'm
out.
putting you in the fucked up machine.
Yeah,
It makes you fucked up.
thank you all for sticking around. Hope you enjoy season 2. We will be back, whatever the next scheduled upload is. I think 2 weeks from now.
You should be. I can't imagine what would possibly delay it at this point.
Don't
Don't-
put that
don't-
jinx on me.
Don't say we
Why
we
the
have a
fuck
party
would
member
you say that?
whose
Why
house.
the fuck would you say that?
Nolly, we have a party member whose house was literally struck by lightning between last session and now.
Oh, did you hear me knock on wood? I knocked on wood.
No,
Oh,
I didn't
good.
hear that. In fact, let's do this. Thank you all for being here. It was so lovely. We're gonna berate Nolly viciously as soon as we cut our recording. So for now, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.